everybody, Moto Squatch here on the commute home. I think today I want to talk a little bit about the California Motorcycle Safety Program that I took, and this book I'm reading called A Twist of the Wrist 2. The Motorcycle Safety Program, I took the 2-day beginner course and the 1-day intermediate riding course. When I went to San Diego Harley Davidson to get this bike, the 2021 Iron 883, they had a flyer on the wall for the CHP affiliated California Motorcycle Safety Program. Got the bike, didn't have a license, they wheeled it out the shop, here you go. After 30 years of riding, I had to get on I-5 to go home. It was pretty freaking nerve-wracking. So I got home, started thinking, I think I better take that course. I rode a lot when I was younger, but it's been 30 years. And this is Southern California, where traffic's crazy. So I went home, got online, signed up for the course. $350, 2-day course, 2 4-hour Zooms, 2 6-hour range. They provide the bikes. Amazing people, very passionate about what they do, very understanding, but they will let you know if you're not cut out for motorcycles and send you home. I saw a couple guys get sent home. That being said, I learned a lot. Took the course, got the licensing waiver, went to the DMV, turned in the paperwork, got my license. You also get all kinds of discounts with like Cycle Gear, Harley. Just show them your card, get like 10% off, 15% off. Anyway, I took that course, got that, decided I wanted to take the IRC, Intermediate Rider course, took that. 1 day down at the range, pretty tough, pretty tiring. Got to pass this DMV lollipop test before you can even take this course. First thing, you show up 7 a.m. You can practice a little bit, and then at 8, you take this DMV lollipop test. Pretty tough, we all did it. This guy showed up on this huge BMW, must have been the size of a Volkswagen Bug. I thought this guy's never going to get through this lollipop test. Well, after a few tries, he did get it. Totally surprised. And then by the end of the course, this guy was handling this bike pretty darn good. This one's also a licensing course. Lawrence, the instructor, amazing, amazing person. He's actually helping me out quite a bit. I love the course so much that I applied for a job teaching. I put in the apps a while ago. Everything's still pending. If it's meant to be, I'll be teaching it. And honestly, I would love to teach this to people, to the public. I would love to teach motorcycle safety and help people be safe and learn new things. Like, as a motorcyclist, like, always be prepared to give up your right-of-way. Always. You're in a motorcycle. You're not in a car. I'm still learning that. You know, you're like, hey, that's my right-of-way. You can't, but no, just don't do it. Don't be that guy. Don't be the guy that gets pissed off and rides up and flips people off. I mean, people in cars are already intimidated by people on motorcycles. We already got a bad rap. Then I finished that course, got the card, got the licensing waiver, which I didn't need because I already got the first one. And I wanted to take the advanced course, so I looked for that. It's not coming around for a while, so I decided to start watching some YouTube videos. I don't know if I mentioned, the first course was about $350, second course $300. But I started watching YouTube videos, Yammy Noob, Blockhead. Love those guys. Hey Blockhead, hey Yammy, good info, love your channels. Yemi mentioned A Twist of the Wrist 2 on YouTube. So I looked it up. It was a movie. I watched it. Really good info. Really bad acting. But the movie kept emphasizing on the book. Got on Amazon, ordered the book. The Basics of High Performance Motorcycle Riding. I don't want to become a knee dragger. I just want to learn how to ride safely. And this book teaches you the physics of the bike, how the bike handles, how you and your survival responses interrupt the bike's handling. It just teaches you how the bike works when you're cornering. So I would recommend at least the basic California motorcycle safety course, if not the intermediate one too. And I would recommend reading the book. I'll post a link to both the book and the safety program. The book's called A Twist of the Wrist 2 by Keith Code. And like I said, it's just full of good info. When I drove a car, I could drive a clutch. But once I took the clutch apart and actually learned how the clutch works, it gave me a whole new understanding of driving a clutch. So when you go through this book and you understand how the bike works, you get a whole new understanding. And I tell you, my riding has improved a lot since reading this book. The book explains to you that, I can't remember how many there are, but you have survival responses. SR1, SR2. SR2 is tightening up on the bars. And now I'm finding out that all the things that you think is wrong with the bike when you're in a corner, the front end wiggling, the back end sliding, whatever, it's not the bike. It's probably you. I was taking a corner about 70 down in Encinitas. Right before I was taking this in for the 5,000 mile service, the front end started wiggling. I'm like, whoa. I mean, it wasn't bad, it wasn't crazy, but I'm like, this doesn't feel right. So I took it in for the service. Hey man, the bike front end's wiggling, it's gotta be the bike. Well, oh yeah, we'll tighten the neck bearing. That should take care of it. Got the bike back. Same thing. Started reading the book, tightening up on the bars. So I went out, did the same corner, totally relaxed on the bars. No front end shimmy. That's just one little example. I'm gonna cut this short now. Don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. Traffic's pretty heavy, want to get home. So hit that subscribe button if you're liking what you see, liking what you hear, and you want to see more. Next video I might do is DIY shorty levers. These levers are a bit too long. I only need 3 fingers, 2 on the brake. So I'm going to cut them. I looked online to buy some, 150 bucks. You know, on Facebook, Sportster page. Hey, anyone know where to get shorty levers? Guys like, cut them. So I'm going to cut them. Do a little video. Alright people, thanks for listening. Thanks for your support. Thanks for subscribing. Hope I didn't bore you too much. Jai Guru, God bless. Motor Squatch out.